Hello, everyone. It's Chris Kelly here from the Fountain Report, here with another Fountain Conversation. Today, we're pleased to be joined by Emily Dong, the CEO and founder of Snout, a company that many of you have heard of, some of you may not, and they just raised north of $100 million to execute their plan here in the U.S. Emily, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the raise, and I'd love to just know, kind of where this is going to be invested, how you're coming to market. And I think everybody would love to hear about the unique things that Snout is doing and bringing to our marketplace. So let's start there.
Okay. So it was a big number, 110 million. And the thing I want people to understand is that we raised 10 million of equity. That's to build a company and everything that we need to do to serve our customers. But a bulk of it, $100 million, is solely dedicated to funding vets. And what we're doing differently from what I call version one of wellness plans and pretty much everybody else out there right now is we actually pay vets at the time of service. So most wellness plans will have vets turn their payments into a monthly fee. And if you, as a pet owner, are paying the vet $50 a month, they'll turn around and pay the vet $45 a month. And that means that vet may be doing hundreds of dollars of services for you and not getting paid for 5 or 6 months in full, right? So we're completely changing that dynamic. We're saying if vets are doing the services today, they should get paid today. And now we have the capital to do that for thousands of clinics.
So access to care, that's probably the most cited reason for the decline in veterinary visits, transactions, new clients. It sounds like what you're putting together is well positioned to help, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I see a new LinkedIn post every day about this, right? Veterinary prices are rising at 3x the price of inflation, which is already high. What we're doing is we're giving people a way to pay. A lot of pet owners, they want to do all these services, but when you say, okay, it's a cash-based industry, if you don't pay today, then we're not doing the work today. That's really stressful, right? But the pet owner, they want to pay, they just don't, they're not used to doing that upfront. Like you go to the doctor, you pay $25 copay, and then you go to the vet and you say, okay, well now for my healthy dog, I have to pay $600. I don't even do that for my kids. So it's just a very odd dynamic. And so when you give them a monthly fee and you just say, hey, you don't have to worry about it. For, our average plan is $65 a month. For $65 today, you will just have that taken care of. And so it gives them a lot of peace of mind.
So the pundits are saying that we're going to have another tough year in animal health. The same declining visits, increasing costs. What do you think? And tell us about how Snout is positioned to survive in this coming year and years to come.
Yeah, I mean, it's been shocking for me too, because I remember during the pandemic, there were just not enough vets and every vet was so fully booked. And now all of a sudden there's decline in visits. People are closing down clinics, and I'm hearing that at the conference today. And what our product does is we really help drive visits and ATC. So when people have access to unlimited visits, which we're very adamant about including in every plan, they're coming in on average 72% more. And each transaction, because they're not thinking about the giant number, right? You're not saying, oh, I'm not prepared to spend $800, so I'm going to skip on blood work today. They will just get, if it's in the plan, I'm just going to get it. So their ATC ends up going up about 44%. In total, those clients are spending 2.5x more. And that's, really going to help the vets stay afloat. And I think more important than, the visits and the numbers and all of that is vets are trained to give all these services, and now they can actually do that.
Well, it sounds like you've got a great business, and congratulations on the progress to date. And I know it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that you made the time to join us for a Fountain Conversation, and would love to have you back at some point where we can talk further about how things are going and where you're headed.
Sounds great.